Hello to all of you, my students in the 7th grade. This is your English teacher, Dana from Al Farouk Academy. Today we are going to complete our text by answering the questions in your student's book, page 60. So please prepare your books and be ready for our class. So the outcomes of our lesson today, students should be able to revise the story and the descriptions in the story by using the adjectives, and answer the questions on Student's Book, page 60. So, I want you to repeat reading the story, then open your Student's Book, page 60, to answer the questions in this page. So, your Student's Book, page 60. Let's start with the question number 1. Answer the questions. Number 1, what did the grandfather want George to collect? As we said before, that the grandfather wanted George to go to Mr. Duffy's house to collect what? Excellent, to collect a present for his cousin or little cousin Sally. Number 2, why didn't George mind going to Mr. Duffy's house? ليش ما كان يمانع جورج إنه يروح لمستر Duffy's house? As we said, yes, because he loved to go to Mr. Duffy's house. He loved talking to Mr. Duffy about his work, and he was fascinated by Mr. Duffy's tools. So we have 3 reasons for this question. Number 3, what did George see on the kitchen table and what did he smell? شو شاف شو شم بالkitchen table? Excellent. Yes, he saw bowls of plums and peaches and smelled simmering fruit. Number 4, what things were growing in the courtyard? We said that there are lots of things, beautiful things, that are growing in the courtyard, بالباحة. What are these things? Yes, of course, these are the flowers and a peach tree. Number 5, what things were in Mr. Duffy's workshop? There are lots of things in Mr. Duffy's workshop, like what? Yes, excellent. Like tools, paints, varnish, screws, and nails. 6. What was Mr. Duffy doing when George went into the workshop? What was he doing? Yes, he was looking carefully at a thick piece of wood. What was Mr. Duffy like and what did he wear? How did Mr. Duffy look like? Like a what? Yes, extremely tall and thin, and he wore a long blue apron. Number 8, how did he seem to George? How? Yes, like a wise old bird, sharp-eyed and thoughtful. 9. What 3 objects were on the table? We have 3 objects on the table. What are these? Yes, a large polished box and a small round table and Sally's present. So these are the 3 things that were on the table: the box, the table, and Sally's present. And the last one, what was Sally's present? Yes, it was a wooden boat with sailors in it. Now question number 2. Match the adjectives in the box to the nouns. Write the descriptive phrases. We describe these things in the story and now we want to write a correct adjective for the noun to describe it. We want to use these adjectives: rosy, tasty, sharp-eyed, neat, and polished. The box, excellent. Polished box. Number 2. The man, yes, sharp-eyed man. 3. Racks of tools. What did we describe? Or how did we describe the racks? As we said, the racks are the shelves. Yes, neat, excellent racks of tools. Number 4, cheeks. Of course, rosy cheeks. And the last one, this is the food, tasty food. So these are the adjectives to describe the nouns in this question. The last question, find each verb in the text. Read the whole sentence, try to guess the meaning, write the word next to the correct definition below. So, here we have the definitions. We want to write a correct word next to a correct definition here. We have waft, simmer بمعنى يغلي, droop بمعنى يتدلى, lean, scrutinize, carve, wink, grin, mind, and perch. I want you to remember the meanings of these words, then answer the question. What do you mean about to bubble gently overheat? Heat بمعنى حرارة. Excellent. This is simmer. يغلي. Number 2. To shut, then open one eye very quickly while looking at someone. بيغلق وبيفتح عين very quickly. So this is what? Wink. Number 3. To make an object by cutting from wood or stone. Yes, this is carve. ينحت. Number 4. To float in the air. Yes, this is waft. To hang down. Of course, this is droop. 6. To bend the body in the middle. To bend بمعنى ينحني. This is lean. To look very carefully. Look very carefully means scrutinize. To give a very big smile بمعنى yes, grin, يبتسم. 9. To not want to do something ما بمعنى يعمل شيء. This is mind. And the last one, to sit on the edge على الحافة or end of something. This is what? Yes, perch. So my students, we finished our class for today. I want you to write the answers in your notebooks and be ready for the next class.